Good morning. It's Monday, the 22nd of February, and here are the answers to the morning maths questions for today. Question number 1, 7,342, take away 5,876. Let's have a look at how we could do that. So this is, of course, subtraction with decomposition. Let's put a little subtraction sign in there. We're going to need to do a few exchanges, I think. So here we go. 2 take away 6. 2 take away 6 you cannot do. So therefore we need to exchange in the next column. So the 4 becomes a 3. And don't forget that one of these equals 10 of those. We've got 2 already. So 2 add 10 is 12. Now 12 take away 6 we can do. And of course the answer is 6. Into the tens column, 3 take away 7 we cannot do, so we go to the next column and we exchange one of these. If we take one of these away, we are left with just 2, and if we add 10 of these to this, there's a 1 there in front of the 3, so therefore 13, oops, I didn't want to do that. 13 take away 7 is 13 take away 7 is 6. 6 again. Into the hundreds column, 2 take away 8 once again we cannot do, so we go to the thousands column to exchange. One of those leaves us with 6, makes 10 of these, so 10 add 2 is 12. That's what the 1 there means. So 12 take away 8 is of course 4, so we put the 4 just there, and then 6 take away 5 is 1, and that's the answer. Right, back to Monday. Here we go. Okay, 3 times 24. Okay, now there's all sorts of different ways you can do these multiplications. I don't really mind how you do them, so long as you get them right. I'm going to do them by partitioning. So let's do 3 times 20. Okay, the 2 represents 20, obviously. So 3 times 20 is 60, and then 3 times 4 is of course 12, so 60 add 12 equals 72. Okay, so we can cross that off. Some of you may have noticed that 24 is double 12, so 3 times 12 is 36, and double 36 is 72. Okay, 2 times 43, well, we could do 2 times 40 is 80, and 2 times 3 is 6, so the answer is 86. But really we're just doubling, aren't we? We're doubling 43, so that's a fairly straightforward one. There's your answer, 86. And now 4 times 21, well, 4 times 20 is of course 80, there we go, and 4 times 1 is 4, and then 80 add 4 is of course 84. Now, always looking for different ways to do this question. You could do 4, when you multiply by 4, what you're doing is you're doubling and then doubling again. So if we double 21 we get 42, and if we double 42 we get 84. Okay, question number 3, dividing by 5. Right, so 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. So each of these dots represents 5 in the 5 times table. So if we divide by 5, if we divide 45 by 5, all we do is we count up 5 10 15 20 25 30 35 40 45. So we get to that dot there and count how many dots. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So 45 divided by 5 is 9. Okay, 35, let's find out where 35 is. 5 10 15 20 25 30 35, so that's where 35 is. I'll put 2 lines because it's the second one. And how many dots? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So therefore 35 divided by 5 is 7. 40, right, now if that's 35 and that's 45, then this 40 must be here, So that must be the 8th dot, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's dot number 8. So therefore 40 divided by 5 is 8. And then 50 divided by 5, I'm not even going to use the dots for that because I know that 50 divided by 5 is 10, just like 60 divided by 6, or 30 divided by 3, 20 divided by 2. Okay, let's see how we're doing for time. Oh, that's not bad. Question number 4. Subtract 299 centimeters from 4 meters and 7 centimeters. Right. Okay, so to do that, what I need to do is convert that into centimeters. So 4 meters is 400 centimeters, and then add another 7 makes 407. So 407, take away 299, 299. Okay. Now I'm going to do this using exchanging, and then if we get time I'll show you how to do this a slightly quicker way. Anyway, so 7 take away, now we can't do that, so therefore we have to go to this column to see if we can exchange, but we can't because there's nothing there. So we have to go to the next column to see if we can exchange, and we can now. So that 4 becomes a 3, and there that 0 becomes a 10. Right, now let's start again. 7 take away 9 we can't do. Go to this column to exchange. Yes, we can. So that 10 now becomes a 9. Remember, do this in step by step order. And then that 7 becomes a 17. Remember, one of those is worth 10 of these. 17 rather, take away 9 is of course 8. There we go. 9 take away 9, is 0. And 3 take away 2 is 1. So the answer is 108 centimeters. Okay. Another way you could do it is you could say, right, start at 299, and then from there take a leap of 1 centimeter up to 300, and then a leap of 100 centimeters to go up to 400, and then a leap of 7 to go up to 407. So you've got 1 there, you've got 100 there, and you've got 7 there. And if you add those together, you get 108, which is what we've got down there. Lovely. So, okay, now we're on to question number 5. Calculate 5.5 litres, take away 4 litres and 449 milliliters. Right, so 5 litres. 5 litres is 5,000 milliliters. But I'm not going to put the next digit in because half a litre is 500 milliliters. So hopefully you're getting used to the idea of milliliters now. So the number 5.5 litres, this equals 5,500 milliliters. Okay, and then we've got to take away 4 litres, and then 449 milliliters. So that's 4, and then 4, and then 4, and then 9. Okay. Now, some of you may see a little sneaky trick that we can do, but just in case, let's do the whole thing. So 0 take away 9 we can't do. We can't exchange from there, so therefore we have to exchange from this column. So 5 becomes a 4, and then that becomes a 10. Now, 0 take away 9 we can't do. So let's go to the 10 to exchange. So 10 becomes 9, and then one of those is worth 10 of those, so that now becomes 10. So now 10 take away 9 is just 1. 9 take away 4 is 5. 4 take away 4 is 0. And 5 take away 4 is 1. So that's 1 litre and 51 milliliters, or 1051 milliliters. Okay. And now on to the final question. Let's just rub this question out first. This answer rather. Okay. Now, this question number 6, these sorts of questions gave us a little bit of trouble at school. One or two children not really sure about what's going on. What you've got to remember, of course, is that sum is the word we use that means plus, difference means minus or take away, and product means multiply. Now, if you don't know those three things, then you won't be able to do the question. So let's have a look. The sum of two numbers is 13, so therefore we could have 10 and 3. Okay, sum means you add them up. 10 and 3 is 13. Or we could have, let's go to say 8. 8 and 5 is 13. Or 7 and 6 is 13. I missed one out. I could have had 9 and 4 is 13. I could have 11 and 2. 11 and 2 are 13. Okay, but wait a minute, because it says the difference is 3. So therefore we've got to choose the two numbers where the difference is just 3, and that is those two. Okay, so let's go back again. The sum of the two numbers is 13. 8 add 5 equals 13, correct. The difference is 3. So 8 take away 5 is 3. And now the product means what happens if you multiply those two numbers together. Okay, so 8 times 5, 8 times table or your 5 times table will tell you the answer is 40. How did you do? See you tomorrow. Bye bye.